Okay, so Carly asked this question, and it was, how do we plot them? Basically, just says uh, graph the given functions f and g in the same rectangular coordinate system. So over here on the right, the way that you do that is you see where it says click to enlarge the graph. We're going to click that, and then we're going to draw a line. You're going to draw a line by hitting that button first. The first graph is just f of x equals x. So that's y equals x. So that goes to the origin and has a slope of 1. Okay. The second line is g of x equals x minus 3. So that is -3 as your y-intercept. So I'm going to plot that point. And then it's also got a slope of 1. So like that. All right, so then I'm going to hit save. And that's the first part of the question. It's just graph those lines, right? So I'm going to hit check answer on that. All right, that part's good. And it's going to ask a couple questions about it. So how's the graph of f shifted to the graph of g? The graph of g is the graph of f shifted. Let's see. Well, I would argue it's down. I mean, I guess here's the thing. You obviously between down and up, it's definitely down. Some would argue that it moves to the right, but it is down. And then the amount is 3 units. Right? It's just simply the -3 in the equation is what moved it down 3. So let's check our answer on that, and that's it. Okay. Again, Carly asked that question. It comes directly to me. I'm just hitting a button. I'm recording my voice and talking about it, and I'm going to send it to you guys immediately. That's it. The only other thing I want to point out, if you haven't figured this out yet, really helpful up here under question help. So would be view an example. So it can talk you through how to do that. Although if your question was just functionally, how do I put the graph on there? I don't think that's going to show you, but it'll walk you through. This is suggesting making a table. I kind of just said, all right, listen, I know where the y-intercept is. I know what the slope is. I'm not plotting points that way, but that's what they're suggesting in the example. So then they're just plotting them, graphing both lines with the points. And then it's answering the question about the distance is 7 units and it went down. Then it gives an explanation as well. It's not just giving you the answer, it's kind of explaining why the answer is the answer. But again, that view and example is going to be really helpful, especially when you're not in class and you can't just shoot me a question. Okay. That's it. Anyone else has questions during class right now, shoot me a question.